Good evening. Today I want to talk to you briefly about genetic testing. There are different types of genetic testing that you can do. The most accurate, the most complete one is called nucleus genomics, and we're going to do it right now for me. So let's go. So the test results are back. So the test results are back on my genes, and they confirm what I always said, that I'm just average. And, I'm grateful for that. Why? Because the rest is really what you invest into yourself. You can call it the epigenome. It is the conductor of the orchestra. You may have average equipment, average players, but what makes players great is their dedication and investment into their craft. So let's look at my results. This is how the nucleus test works. You have the different home, traits, family, whatever. Here you can see my BMI is average. Actually, my BMI is 20, so you can see where you're expected to be, 26.6. For my weight, which is a little bit on the overweight, but it is a good BMI. It's a 20. Healthy BMI would be 18.5 to 25.5, if I remember correctly. My height, well, that's what I tell people, 5'11", funny, but my height is actually more like 5'10", maybe 5'10 and a half. IQ average, that I agree. Left-handedness, well, I was left-handed, I was retaught, so they're correct, higher likelihood. Longevity, past 80, not bad. We'll try and work on that, as you know. Male pattern baldness, if I didn't take care of myself, I would be like Kojak. I don't know if you saw that, or like Ben Gurion with just a ream of crown of gray hair around. Muscle strength, normal. Risk-taking, yes, that is true. Seasonal allergies, no thank you, I don't have them, but that's my chances. And acne, I had actually bad acne. I had bad acne, I could have used Accutane, but, to me it was bad. It wasn't as bad as some of the others that I saw. So that's it for that. Now, you can go into other areas here. Let's see, home. And this is the different genetic risks. So you can see a little higher risk of schizophrenia. And again, that proves that schizophrenia is really an issue that varies depending on your environment. Bipolar disorder, which is basically depression and mania, a little higher risk. Again, studies in twins showed that, even identical twins showed that it is a factor that can be activated, as I tell people, with other genetic susceptibilities based on your environment. Obsessive compulsive disorder, I have a higher propensity to that. Celiac disease, well, according to the blood test, they are negative, but I do have what is called a sensitive GI tract. Anxiety disorder, I don't know, 48.8%. What does it mean? You have 48.8% chance of having anxiety disorder. This is based on your age and genetics. Okay. Well, yoga helps. Definitely don't have that. Chronic pain, definitely not fun. I guess it's good that I'm working out and stretching. Hypertension, yeah, well, that is something in the family. And workout and proper health helps that. Diet, etc. Holding a good BMI helps. ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, no thank you, I don't have that. Well, that's basically Alzheimer, type 2 diabetes, decreased chance. Okay, good. No. Alzheimer, average risk. You gotta watch for those things. Migraine, can have those things, but not too high. Elevated risk of bipolar, we discussed that. And all the other stuff is extremely rare, some really rare conditions. Profile. Service that you complete. Gifts, Gift nucleus, give a gift, they're selling something. Okay. Counseling, you can have $99 per session. Meet with a genetic counselor. Book an appointment, $99, not bad. 60 minutes video call, certified privacy. Your family results already. And here they're talking to you about carriers. And they're saying that really I'm fine, except which I disagree with all that stuff. But one thing that they did find that I have is this rare disorder, which can affect you, but you have to have 2 autosomal recessive genes, and I have just 1.
and that makes you susceptible for muscle weakness, dystonia. You can get certain facial features that are weird, and some other weird stuff, which obviously I don't have.
While our genes give us a starting point, they are not our destiny. Think of your DNA as a map. It shows where you are, but not where you have to end up. What truly shapes our future is what we invest in ourselves, how we sleep, the relationships we build, the supplements or medications we take, how we manage stress, and the healthy habits we practice on a daily basis. Genetic testing is not about accepting a fixed fate. It's about understanding where we can focus our efforts to grow stronger, healthier, and more resilient. Just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's transformed from a skinny little kid into this champion, we can all become the masters of our genes, not their slaves. So let's use this knowledge as a springboard, not a sentence, and steer our lives in the direction we choose. As the great Carl Jung once said, I am not what happens to me, I am what I choose to become. And as the famous Theodore Hertzel said, if you will it, it's not a dream. God bless you all. And as we say at Levit Dermatology, be good, do good, say good, and may good come your way.